That's all right. Can you say something bad about PulseChain? Let me think about that. Being the objective person that I am, what would I don't know, honestly. Like everything that happened the last week, the expectation for lower fees, it didn't happen. And the bridge getting clogged up, that didn't really bother me. None of that bothered me. I didn't, that's just part of launching the new network. So it wouldn't be anything around that. I mean, I wish single status staking was already out, but I get that it takes time. Richard said after PulseChain launched, so like the next day or two, I believe he tweeted, now we can focus on PulseX. So I'm sure they're working on that. I love the rollout. So it's not even, so yeah, let me frame it like this. There are little things that I wish were here already or went better or whatever, but like that's a short-term that's just like an instant gratification thing. And I try to acknowledge that and I try to recognize that and think bigger picture. So when I think bigger picture, I'm like, I'm okay that the bridge took forever. That's just more FOMO, pin up FOMO, right? Do people need to get in and buy right now? Maybe, maybe not, single-sided staking. I think that's going to be huge. I would rather have huge updates coming. I want Richard to be tweeting about brand new update for PulseX, right? When V3, if we switch to V3 one day, or we launch a new instance of V3, maybe we keep V2 and V3, but I want that to be like rolled out over time, because that's how you get people interested. That's how you get them like new stuff, because I don't think we're going to launch a new L1 anytime soon. So how do you keep people interested? How do you keep them not being bored? You give them healthy games to play, and you give them over time. You get them little hits over time, right? And you can do that in a bad way, and you can, it's like waste your life away on video games that have no narrative, or you can do it in a healthy way. And this guy's a king of healthy games. So there's nothing, I can't say anything bad about PulseChain, man. There's nothing that I would change. There's things that gave me a little bit of angst at first, which I wish it would have happened, but quicker, but that's just me. That's not something, if I zoom out, I'm just like, I'm glad all this stuff is fine. I mean, validators are working fine. The network's working fine. It's super fast. It feels weird to use Ethereum. I don't even want to use Ethereum anymore. Yeah, fiat on-ramps are coming. I'm not in a hurry for anything. I mean, let me think. Would it be cool if PulseChain went up 100x on the first week? Yeah, I'm sure it would. Is that better for the long term? Probably not. That'd mean a huge dump as well, but that's not something I expected. That's not something that I wouldn't change anything, man. I wouldn't change anything. I'm good. I'm good on PulseChain. Yeah. Maybe ask me about Hex. I'm like, it was a little sad when we got the stock split, but again, zoom out. I believe it'll go back up. I personally believe, not financial advice, I personally believe all these things will go up over time and at the right time when they're supposed to do it. So good question, Turtle. Yeah, that's about as good answers I can give. I think everything happens for a reason. So, and everything happens because Richard's in the driver's seat, and I trust him.